free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got.
Splash!
Hey, need some help?
Pretty cool.
And what has been your favorite moment on set thus far?
Outside of this one, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on your average or typical TV or film set many times, but this is my first time doing mocap, so the whole thing has been great. To work with the crew and the staff here, to work with the people I've been able to meet, the NBA players, of course, and just to kind of embody an NBA player myself in this type of medium or setting has been great. So I've been really cool because it's so unique and different.
Well, let's talk about
Well, so a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle is out there with Barnes. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for Toronto, making a change here. The Knicks have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
It's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
McBride passes to Achua. Here's McBride. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's the pass to the chosen one. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The chosen one's got his second bucket tonight. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's McBride. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The chosen one passes to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McBride. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. So for the Knicks, Marvin Bagley comes in for Barnes. And Hart subbed in for Anunoby. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Bagley. 5 to shoot. Boucher with the steal. And here's the break. Here's the chosen one. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 15. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bagley. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Raptor
28. The Knicks 11. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's the chosen one. Buries it from three-point range. The chosen one's got 16 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York is all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Randall, no good. Raptors leading by 20. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Brunson the pass to Bagley. And here is Hart. Over Dick. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Here's the chosen one. Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night.
So it's the Toronto Raptors holding.
You want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud. At the end of the first half of play, the score, your Raptors, 54.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the... Chosen one, he's checked in for Toronto. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Dick. Pirtle is out there with the chosen one. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. From outside the arc, in it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Brunson. It's tipped. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes staring it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Pass to the chosen one. The shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. The chosen one's got 5 points now this quarter. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's the chosen one, and here's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 66.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant, and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Abaji, the pass to the chosen one. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. The chosen one's got 10 points here in the second half. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Brunson goes in. Makes it off the glass.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Pass to the chosen one. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. The chosen one's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Raptors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Outside, Bagley. Now the pass to Brunson. It's good. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Pass to Boucher. Here's the chosen one. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto working the ball around now. Cans it from downtown. 34 points for the chosen one.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And here's Brunson. He's got 10, and it's blocked.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
It's to Abaji. Here's the chosen one. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And so it's the
Knicks, 49.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Jalen Brunson. Bogdanovich out there with Thomas. Then it's Bagley. And it's McBride in at the 1. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Outside Thomas. Now here's Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from 3-point range. From deep 3-point land. Thomas grabs the rebound. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, How many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses? They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said.
Oh, there it is.
I see you out there doing work.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power.
That felt good.
Great game. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's ball.
Just like that.
That's all day.
Now we're rolling. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Let's go. Again. One more. Keep it going.
Hey, just keep throwing that up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
This is too easy.
on a video game?
The script, first of all, and the amount of dialogue. So typically you get a script, I know, a couple weeks, a week before, or whatever it is. Maybe you get changes on the day of, but here, you may have like a literal stack of paper this thick, and they're like, okay, here's what we're doing today. You're like, okay. Thankfully, they have teleprompters up to help you, but just the amount of dialogue that my player goes through in a day is insane. What up, Red? How you doing, man?
Good, good. Look, just got done playing some Pro-Am.
Pro-Am?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. As we get ready, a look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Well, we've got row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
The chosen one shot is good.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Fifth, the Raptors.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. The chosen one's got his second bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Can they get it? Rebound by the Raptors. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Gilgeous-Alexander connects on the foul line jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Here's the chosen one. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Oklahoma City, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Bridges outside. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one drops.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to the chosen one. Knocks it down from distance. The chosen one's got 12 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The chosen one shot is good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Nails it from three.
Smooth shot from Shai at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
24. The Thunder. 17. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Barnes is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's the chosen one in at the one. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Here's Giddey. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Barnes against Williams. It's stolen by Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be...
Substitution on the court.
.102 left to play in the first half. Collins passes to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
They need this. The Chosen One shot is good. The Chosen One's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to Abaji. Here's the Chosen One. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Hook loose. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
3 seconds left. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Thunder, 47.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. 2 points. That one goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Williams against Barnes. Outside for Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate.
Substitution on the court.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Udo. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Raptors with a lead.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams click.
72, the Thunder, 68.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. And there's Dick, and it's the Chosen One. In at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Defenders think they can body up Holmgren, but he's much tougher than they think.
Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
It doesn't go for him. Oh, good D by Boucher. Abaji, pass to the chosen one. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's the chosen one, and it's off from 3-point range.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And it's the chosen one missing. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bridges. Yes! 1:43 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They're trailing by 6. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
To the middle. Pass to Pirtle. Here's the chosen one. Off target from 3-point range.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's the chosen one. Second chance effort. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Raptors foul. Number 66. That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
At the line for the Thunder.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. for Steve Smith, Grant Hill.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the Pacers. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. And for the Pacers, they've got Turner. Ewing is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Walker. Now it's
into the lineup for the
Raptors. I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
Yeah, right. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Barnes passes to the chosen one. Toronto working the ball around now. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
Number 66.
It's all knotted up.
3 points.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Halliburton looking around. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
In the first 2 minutes.
From deep. And it finds the net. Another three-pointer from the chosen one.
3.
The chosen one's got 9 points. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's the chosen one. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Knocked away. Fast break, Toronto. Pushing it up. Here's Chase. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Neesmith. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Wong. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
23 seconds left in the first. Floats it up for Walker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Goodrich. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Raptors out in front.
The Raptors 30.
Is here for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Miles Turner, and Ewing subbed in for Goodrich. A new group in now for the Raptors. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dick. McDaniels is out there with Pirtle. Then it's the chosen one. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Let's check in with our reporter, David.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Pacers really lit up the floor. He scored 32 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 7. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Ewing, the pass to Neesmith. Outside, Walker. Let's go. Gets a very good look and converts. 10 points for Jarvis Walker.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's the chosen one. The three-pointer, no good.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Halliburton, that's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The chosen one passes to McDaniels, and there it is for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. Raptors leading by 7. Here's the chosen one. Misses the 3. Ewing left side. On the wing, Mathurin. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Toronto.
No Pacers. The Raptors, 51.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Goodrich is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Walker, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Wong, and at the watch. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. Not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Here's the chosen one. And again, Toronto with the triple.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Goodrich. The shot comes out.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead has got back down to 5 as they get the points there from Wong. Here's the chosen one. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the chosen one. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well.
The Raptors, 82.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Raptors 5 right now. You got the chosen one. Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Dick. Good, another from 3.
Number 66.
You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Wong. It doesn't go for him. Raptors leading by 14. Pass to Olynyk. Here's the chosen one. No good from outside. Now out left to the wing. Here's Wong. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Takes the three. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Here's the chosen one. That three off the mark. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Toronto calls timeout. The Pacers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the middle. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. 7 points for Miles Turner. Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 5. 1:19 left in the game.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Pass to Ewing. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's the chosen one. It falls.
Number 66.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Here's the chosen one. Bullseye!
Number 66.
Talk about clutch scorers all the time. He is clearly in that category.
Oh, I tell you what, he sure is. And the defense had better smother him quick before he takes control of this thing.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 1. So the Pacers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And
substitution on the floor.
Some teams could use, right? A fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics. And Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up with it again. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Thompson outside. Here's Sasser. Abaji pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Here's Sasser. Off with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's the chosen one. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 11-point game. Pass to Sasser. Shot from 12. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Thompson surveying the floor. To the wing right side. Here's Sasser. A three-pointer is right on target. Sasser's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Detroit. Puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
Substitution on the court.
Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got James Wiseman. He's out there with Durant. DeAnthony Melton out there with Thompson. And it's Sasser in at the 1. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Passes to Durant. There's the triple. Boucher with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Pass to Sasser. That's tipped.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 13 points for the chosen one.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Pistons have shot 50% from the line today. Number 6.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Boucher passes to the chosen one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing. You love the effort here.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Pistons have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's the chosen one. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yet another. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. Toronto ahead, up by 8.
51. The Pistons, 43.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we. Look here for the Pistons. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn. Piston, great. A guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
We got the chosen one. McDaniels is out there with Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's the chosen one. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Melton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's the chosen one. Hits it from 3-point range. The chosen one's got 22.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Back to Melton from downtown. They get it back. Wiseman with the bucket.
Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Rob Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Another guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Craig, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The chosen one's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the left wing, Melton passes to Stewart. Here's Sasser. And no no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to the chosen one. Buries the long-range jumper. 25 points in the game.
Number 66.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Raptors lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got
Money's checked in for the Raptors. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And they pick up 2.
Could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
On the court for the Pistons. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in the point guard. And Cunningham with the slam.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Raptors trail by 9. Stolen by Thompson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Durham. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
all game long. They've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Barnes passes to the chosen one. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 6th assist on the night.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 1:27 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ausar Thompson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's the chosen one. Off target with his 3. Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Cunningham's shot is off. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. Off target from outside. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting for Detroit.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the chosen one. And the three off target. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Yonder. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Now Cunningham. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Pistons take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And when they dropping off all day. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power.